So right now we're stood outside what became the de facto headquarters for the Russian soldiers in Bucha. We've just been inside and seen how they were living. I mean, it looks like squalor, to be honest. It's like cans of food open on the floor, bottles, rugs from where they've made makeshift beds, cigarette butts. It's from there that they basically conducted their form of terror, really. Just on the way here, we saw dead bodies on the street. We were also taken to a mass grave of 60 civilians who were killed during the occupation. Obviously, so many more people have been killed, but that was just what we saw today, and it was really sad. Basically, the Ukrainian civilians have collected a number of bodies that were discarded by the Russians and put them into a trench as a sort of makeshift grave. I spoke to the priest of the church at St Andrew's in Bucha, where these people have been buried, and the idea is to either create some sort of monument or put them into a crematorium to lay them to rest properly. However, to do that, they still need to identify the bodies, and that hasn't been done. And the priest was telling me that some of the bodies, the faces have been so disfigured that it's going to be quite hard to be able to identify them. It's a really terrible scene, and just the level of destruction is horrific. If you were to walk down the street, you'd see homes with roofs flattened. Soldiers were telling us the amount of looting that the Russian soldiers did has just been terrible. It really is just an awful scene of devastation.
Each house in the area of Bucha and Zabucha and Irpin, each house they rubber. They drink alcohol everywhere. You can see empty bottles of alcohol everywhere. They eat food the same place where they sleep. They same place where they sleep. They drink alcohol, and they rubber. They take gold. They take microwaves. They take televisions. They take everything what they can take, and put it all on the armor vehicles, and try to take it out to Russia, to their wives, their kids, and stuff like that. That's just the army of murderers, rapers. And this is the second army in the world, what we call second army in the world. This is just army of homeless idiots. That's what you can see.